Welcome to another episode of Subscribe Reviews. I am Dragolf, your host, and I'm here with Leroy Green. Yep.
What it
And
do?
what it up? And this is episode 5, before the last episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
MCU's greatest tag team.
yeah, for you Marvel movie buffs, this might be the most exciting episode for you, but it teases a lot. I think it's still good. We'll get into it. The title name is Truth for this one, and it definitely reflects on that with a certain talk we have later in the episode. But it kicks off right after John Walker caves in or decapitates my man.
I don't know. Looking back at it, I think he definitely caved his chest in. Like he lost his damn mind. He lost his mind. Crazy. Wow.
Yeah, and you hear him thinking about his partner, and even says the line, "You always make the right decision." So I was like, oh,
yeah. When he said it makes you more of who you already are. Yeah, a psycho, a fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
a stone cold killer. Like,
and he definitely
wasn't even the person that did it. Like, literally, it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
And you even see the scar kind of on his neck that he just injected himself. So it's a fresh injection, but yeah, he's like reflecting, he's calming down, and then he puts his head on the shield when he gets on his knees. That's when
whether it was double the strength or not, he still got his ass whipped.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the two psychics come in and a scene that's very reminiscent of Civil War, right? Against Iron Man.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, this is like watching Civil War all over again, like the last fight in there.
This time you're not rooting for the other both sides. You're only rooting for one side.
No, I felt conflicted a bit watching.
Yeah,
Civil War, but this one I'm like, nah, whoop John Walker's ass, like kill him if you have to.
Yeah, and it was a great fight scene. Sam was holding is holding up pretty well for a non super soldier. So
until he felt emasculated when he got his his wings ripped off.
Oh man, it hurts.
he just laid there for a bit. He's like, who am I now?
Yeah.
I ain't got no shield. I got no wings. I don't got what's his droid's
yeah. Damn.
Red one, I think, or something.
Red Wing. I was thinking of it when you were saying it, and then when you asked the question, I totally forgot what it was.
He just laid there. He had nothing.
Yeah. But
you know who he was.
He still kept up. He said, like just like Thanos, he said you should have just went for the jetpack because he's using that shit pretty well. So
exactly.
Yeah. And then they had to get the shield away from him so hard that they had to break John Walker's arm. That's how crazy hard it was. Yeah, I was like, damn.
I was like, ooh, shit. They really did that. Yeah. I mean, they could have just killed you, but I'm sure he'll take a broken arm.
Yeah, true. But yeah, and then I think after the fight scene, everything's cleaned up. They try to look for Carly's peoples. They arrest some people, but they don't get.
She was too far gone at that point.
She's getting help from her supporters.
That girl keep it moving. She ain't playing games.
And then we see Thor
pour all you want.
Yeah. That just shows that the Flag Smasher still has a pretty good following too.
Oh, especially after this, the world and watch the new Captain America
innocent man get killed.
Then turn my man's chest insides into paste. So yeah,
try to squeeze the most out of that toothpaste.
Because everything they said is about that symbol that everyone says that shield represents so much, and they've seen exactly
the symbol.
You put that in a certain power, like what it's capable, what they're capable of.
They basically justified the Flag Smashers, but literally one of their people beat up by a symbol of the flag.
Exactly. And we were thinking that John Walker was going to get that.
Yeah, I was like,
nah.
Yeah.
He went to the Senate. And
he went
like,
on
bro,
trial.
You're stripped of everything. They was like, we could throw your ass in jail, which we probably should. Give him a serious psych evaluation also, which clearly they didn't do, which I felt like they did in Captain America, like way back. I can't remember for sure, but clearly a psych evaluation is necessary.
Yeah. And That's how they are. Sometimes that's how the military is. Like they'll get these people to do stuff, and then but if they get caught, they're like, no, it's not us. It's this guy.
Exactly. Pinned it
Wash the
all on
hands.
him.
And
he said himself, he was like, everything I did was for y'all. I did follow y'all orders, you know, but it just happened to be like, because he knows for a fact, if there wasn't cameras around, if no one was there to see this dude get his chest caved in, he'd still be working for the government. Yeah. And they could have watched themselves. They wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, like I'm not sure who Julia Louis-Dreyfus character is, the one who came in after the little trial, and she was saying the same thing. She was like, you know, they only did this because, you know, they got money they need to protect, and you can't be on camera, you know, murdering people, so they had to get rid of you.
Yeah. You know? She reminds me of that lady in the Thunderbolts with the purple hair, and I was like, also she could be Madam Hydra or something.
It could be what they're setting up. So there's much still rumors potential. That, you know, the Thunderbolts are being set up.
Thunderbolts, yeah. So. And then it's good. Hopefully, we see Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 3.
More than likely.
Yeah. We see like in between that scene, we see Torres gets the wing when Sam is like, I give it up. Fuck those wings.
Exactly.
I got the shield, and then he takes the shield to the Black Cap and Isaiah, yeah, and you see even the scene with Patriot, and this dude pops up on screen a lot, so I'm excited to see when he gets his more lines and stuff. So great casting all around, of course, Marvel. Yeah. But the scene was heavy because he's like a lot of good lines were in there. Like no self-respecting black man would be Captain America. So I was like,
he's talking, he's saying you don't respect yourself. You need a real brother. Because I get it. He's been through it. This dude. You know, he, like you said, he broke out his brothers in war and went to jail right after it for 30 years. Nothing but experiments on him. He couldn't see his wife at all. They straight up just said, yeah, he's dead. You know, so they took his whole life from this man. So when he sees Captain America, when he sees that shield, he sees a completely different thing from what Sam sees. And I think he was trying to get him to realize that. And I think Sam wanted to realize that too, because he came and said, you know, that he wanted to know pretty much what he didn't know, you know, because as you can see, like, it looks like when he was first introduced a couple episodes ago, Bucky knew about him. He always knew about him, but Sam had no idea.
Yeah. You know? And he wanted to know why, and he learned why. And he's lucky that nurse, maybe Peggy Carter, something, released him. I would like to see that scene. Maybe they show a flashback or a cartoon of it or something. Yeah. But maybe it'll be a good line for the Patriot. Good thing for. And then there was one more thing I wanted to talk about that. Oh yeah. I could understand his, like you were saying earlier, because it's on his generation definitely, but with Sam, it definitely knocks Sam down. Puts him down and out, and
I think he wants to change the perception of being a black Captain America. You know, so we'll see. It looks like, you know, he started training with the shield and everything. I think because even I think it was Bucky that said to him, you like, because even he was saying, like, you know, you need to stop looking for people to tell you who you are. Yeah. So I think he's kind of thinking about that, and now he's gonna, you know, I mean, it might not go over well. It's a black Captain America. Everyone already seen what happened with the second Captain America. Which just show that it doesn't matter black or white. You just gotta have somebody mentally stable behind that shield, you know.
And it's good that John Walker wasn't the typical white supremacist, because he has a wife of color. I want to say Latin origin.
Yeah, she definitely was. She definitely was Latin or Hispanic. Yeah.
And a best friend who's black, and then we see him talk to his parents.
Yeah,
but
he's just crazy.
He's just a crazy dude. That just happens to be why.
Who knows? He's just crazy.
But also the scene where his nephews were playing with the shield innocently shows that it's a good inspiration for Sam to be good, because that's two parallels. These are generational parallels, because he's in between where he knows about the past, and then you see the innocence this new generation that doesn't know.
Yeah, young black kids can now look up and see. So they probably know about Black Panther, but they got their own thing all the way over Wakanda, so they're not always over here in America.
Yeah, that's true. That's why he wanted to build the facility in America. So, but we even see the family scene. We see his sister still giving food out to kids that don't get it. The boat.
Apparently, their family is known for feeding the whole neighborhood. So he was like, man, if our mother and father was taking care of everybody, they can come help on this one thing we need help with, which is just fixing this boat. So
and the community came through for them. So it's good healing moments. I liked it very much. And then you see, Bucky got jungle fever.
Oh yeah. Don't hit that.
Yeah. And then we see even Bucky talk to Zemo when in Sokovia, when Zemo's looking at the memorial, and he's Bucky. I mean, Zemo's trying to egg on Bucky to kill, and then I think Bucky puts the gun to his face and pulls the trigger, and then shows him that
he said, "Nah, you're not gonna prove."
Yeah.
Right. You already framed me for years back. We ain't going back down this damn route again. Yeah, try again, pal.
Yeah, I'm not what you define it. So the Dora Milaje takes him. I thought they were gonna take him to.
He was like, shit. I thought they was gonna take him back to Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda.
But if they did that, there's no way in hell we'd ever see this character.
Yeah, okay.
He's not breaking out of there.
Yeah. He needs to be in the Thunderbolts, apparently.
So exactly. They was
for the Dark Avengers, whatever.
For future movies, and we need you for the Dark Avengers.
Yeah. He's definitely in
War Machine.
Yeah.
So maybe even Black Widow. Who knows? But we was like, we gotta take him to the raft.
Yeah.
The place where they're known for just breaking out every time something crazy happens. So that's how we definitely will be seeing him again. And I was hoping so. I do like Zemo as a villain. He's very cunning and sly, and always seems to be one step ahead of the Avengers.
Yeah, he's definitely in that anti-hero category now.
Because Wakanda, we not seeing him.
Yeah,
you think they gonna let him just easily bust himself out?
Yeah. We need him for the Marvel Suicide Squad.
Try breaking out of a damn vibranium cell.
Yeah, right. They might as well kill him there if they take him there, because he killed the king.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He probably wouldn't even make it that far.
Yeah. But that was a good scene. That was great. And then Bucky comes back to help hit the boat too. We've seen that, but yes, that's it. I think. We see George St. Pierre again coming back as lead. Carly's going full bad guy. She throws the teddy bear on the ground. I was like, all right, her innocence gone. They're in New York, Central Park. I was like, oh shit.
It's like, oh shit, it's about to get real.
Yeah, and then we get the tease of his new suit. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, I want to see, like, is it a new suit, or is it like new wings, maybe even a new shield, like, because they didn't show, so I was kind of speculating what could possibly be in that case, so I'm not sure. It's one of those three things: shield, wings, or suit. Because his wings broke, I want to lean more towards the wings.
Probably new shield in the America theme colored or something. Something like that, like in the Wakanda theme color. It should be Wakanda theme. He got it from Wakanda.
Black Panther logo on it.
What the hell? Yeah. Just like Wanda had her final outfit in the last episode. It's gonna look good. I'm ready looking for the figure pre-orders.
Yeah, because even in the comics, when he was Captain Falcon. No Smash Brothers relation, but he had the wings and the shield, so I'm assuming that's probably what we're gonna get.
Yeah,
and then there was the after credit scene also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the after credit scene when he's making the janky shield.
He made his own shield out of like it ain't vibranium, so it's not gonna be as strong. So
I still got super soldier strength, so it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. But that's about it. It might not have those vibranium, properties, be as absorbent of impact, but it'll hurt. It'll hurt the average man.
You might as well make it sharp so you could just decapitate people and doesn't have to hit him over.
He's going. John Walker's going rogue. He said, "Fuck the government. I'll just do it my damn self. Who's gonna stop me?"
So it's gonna be interesting. Last episode. This episode is pretty long. It was like 40.
Yeah, so that's what I say. I love the length of these compared to WandaVision. It was like it was as interesting as it was. A lot of episodes were like short. Quick. They would like go between 35 minutes, 42 minutes, 50 minutes, like, and then back. These always seem to be bordering between like 55 to an hour. You know, so I'm assuming that this last episode will probably be just about an hour. Hopefully, maybe more.
Yeah, then it'll set us up pretty good for the Black Widow.
Yep.
I give it I want to give it a 7, but I also want to give it an 8, so I'll get it in between there because like I know it could be boring for. I know the family scenes might run a little long for some people, but it's all good setup. All the calm before the storm episode I'm used to, so I liked it pretty good.
This one's an 8. Like the opening fight scene I thought was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. Even the stuff with the family, I don't mind those things because it gives us character development. Like think about it, before this series we never even got really much of a mention of Sam Wilson's family. You know what I mean? Like at all. And what these shows do, it gives like these characters who sort of seem like sidekick-ish type people in the main MCU movies, like more further, development of who they are, their family history and all that. That's what they did with WandaVision. Like they really fleshed out those characters. And that's the same stuff that I like to see with both the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like they both have some things that they kind of want to still correct. They're still not on a complete path of being whatever they want to be out in the world when it comes to being a superhero. Like Sam's struggling, not only with his family, but also if he wants to kind of take up this new role as being Captain America, since there's so much to live up to. Whereas Bucky is also trying to find where he fits in, where he's kind of like trying to make amends with the people that he hurt because he's been brainwashed to kill for a Nazi organization, for years. So I think we're going to tie up those loose ends definitely within this last episode. I do see Bucky finally coming to terms and probably telling the guy from episode 1 that it was him that who killed his son.
Oh, so yeah. Hopefully.
We'll see where it goes. So yeah, definitely an 8 for me on this episode.
Yeah. But this will do it for subscribe reviews. If you if you want to speculate on who this lady is going to be, the leader of the Thunderbolts or leader of Dark Avengers, or a leader of Hydra, we'll see. Because of the guy who used to be a leader of Hydra, I think the actor passed. So someone's got to fill that role. So, but we'll see you later.